Hello, lovely beings. So we are currently on my lovely bed here. Um, this is just something that I wanted to do because I have a lot more space on my bed than I do on my table over there. So I really wanted to do a reading on my bed. So this reading is actually going to be about interpersonal relationships. So I'm not going to put a specific thing on it. This could be about love. Oops. This could be about love. This could be about friends. This could be about family. The premise of this is about interpersonal relationships. Okay? So, this is just messages the universe wants to give you. Uh, these could be positive. Well, actually, everything the universe tells you is positive. If there's anything that you may feel is negative, it's just something that you're not fully willing to acknowledge at this time, which is perfectly normal because we are human. And when we are human, we deal with our emotions, we deal with traumas, we deal, funny enough, right there. Um, we deal with heartbreak. We Empress right here, by the way. So for some of us, sometimes heartbreak actually leads to us being our better selves, and that's just the way life is. That is, change is good. Change is always good. There is never negative change. If you feel like change is negative, that is your own perception of change. By the way, some of you guys may feel when it comes to change, you might feel trapped, you might feel that it wasn't meant for you type deal, and that's not the case ever at all. Okay, you guys, change is always positive, and it should always be welcomed in. So I actually have a 639 hertz frequency playing at this moment. This is the frequency of the heart chakra. And this is talking about manifest, love, harmony, and positivity. So take a few seconds to really think about what you want from this reading. So I'm going to go ahead and just randomly place out 4 cards. So you guys can see I didn't choose these 4 cards at all. Actually, that means this card wanted to come out. I didn't choose these cards at all. I shuffled right in front of you and I placed them out. So based off of what you feel, choose from these 4 cards. So this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So go ahead and just choose based off of how you feel. 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. I was playing with the angle for a second to see which angle will be best. Um, so, if you're taking that second to really think about which one you would like to choose, I'm going to go ahead and move the other piles to the side here. So, alrighty. So for pile 1, we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is going to be our overall card. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. So you guys can see that I am choosing cards completely at random. Ooh, these 2 cards want to come out. So we have the 7 of Swords and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Don't be alarmed by what is currently placed out, as I'll be pulling multiple cards to kind of go over these cards, as these are kind of like the past energies you might have felt. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. So I'm actually going to place this up here, actually. So, by the way, ignore any shaking that might happen. I just really want to do it on my bed because your bed is associated with your subconscious. So this might actually be dealing with a lot of subconscious feelings that you might have at this moment. Okay. Already, it seems like there was a little bit of a mess that went on previously, though you guys have really made the work to really help yourselves, is what I'm getting here already. I'm going to pull these down just a tad, so you guys can see these just a tad bit better. There we go. So, already, in the past, I feel like you guys were with somebody who you felt you were a team with, because the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork. So I feel like you guys had found somebody that really made you feel like you guys were a team. However, subconsciously, you felt trapped by them because we have the Seven of Swords here. So you guys felt actually trapped by them. You guys weren't acknowledging it though, because I for some reason I read this card first before I even read this card. So you guys were focused on the idea of being a team, being together, being there for each other. But in actuality, they really weren't. But because you had this thought, change was coming to you a little bit slower. So you guys were really resisting change when it came to this relationship. So I feel like this does have to do, this can be a friend or a lover. This could have been an ex. Um, I'm getting very strong ex energy with this card here, with the Seven of Cups here. So I'm getting very strong ex energy. But if you've never been in a relationship, then by all means associate this with a friend. I actually just heard a bird call when I said that I felt like this was ex energy. So for a lot of you, this might be ex energy. But they were, because of the way that you were seeing them, and because of the way they were sort of kind of, because it felt like there was manipulation involved, you were really resisting your change. You're really resisting it because we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse. And so you guys are really resisting change, is what I'm feeling here. And that really kept you away from prosperity and growth. So you guys were having a hard time growing as a person because you were holding on so tightly to this person based off this misconception that you were a team. And this is once again why it's subconscious. This may be triggering to some people because I said misconception of a team. And that for a lot of people, that might make you angry. You were like, no, actually, they were a very good person. But this is subconscious. So you guys actually knew what was already going on before anything. So your subconscious already knew a long time before you guys even broke up, but you just refused to listen. This could even be just with a friend, but you guys were refusing to listen. In your subconscious, you already knew, but you were refusing to listen. But you guys, after this, after you were able to free yourselves from this person, you step into your power because we have Queen of Wands energy right here, and it's the Queen of Wands upright. So that's a lot of Queen of Wands energy right there. Like it feels really, really powerful. Like it feels almost soothing in a sense, like powerful and soothing. Is what I'm getting for this pile. Is you guys, after you freed yourself from this, you guys really, really stepped into your power. And we have the Nine of Pentacles upright here. So what I feel like is that after you ended this relationship, after listening to your subconscious, you know, your change came quickly. And it was positive change because it's the Nine of Pentacles. So it was positive, quick change is what I'm getting here. All right, I'm actually going to pull from this deck. Ooh, okay, there we go. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So after you guys stepped into your Queen of Wands energy, you were able to acknowledge your self-destructive patterns and really work on them. Because the Five of Wands, this card right here, the Five of Wands is about self-destructive energy. You guys were really tearing yourselves apart because of childhood trauma, the way you might have been seeing relationships at the time. But there was just quite a bit of just self-destructive energy that you were working on. And I'm very proud of you. You guys really needed to hear that. You guys took the initiative to work on yourselves, to really step out of this self-destructive energy. And I am proud of you. I am proud of you. And I am proud of you. Okay? And then we have the Mother of Wands, which can also be seen as the Queen of Wands. So after you guys really step into your energy, you opened up the door for prosperity. You started protecting yourself because you let go of the self-destructive energy and you started protecting yourself because the Mother of Wands is a snake coiled up around her eggs with a wand going like through it, through like under her head. So you guys really worked on your crown chakra. You worked on your heart chakra. I feel very strong crown and root chakra here, but you guys were working on your chakras, and you were working on a lot of unveiled trauma in your subconscious, pile one, which I am very proud of you. All right. The Chariot. So after you did all of this work, change started to come quickly because you started trusting in the universe. You started trusting in its power. You started trusting in its ability to help you. You allowed it, because the chariot is a horse. It's just a horse with a pentacle around its neck and a crescent moon on its forehead. And it looks like a sun above it. So you guys really listened, because the sun is the ego. And the moon is symbolism of your spirit, of your soul. So, or shadow work. So you guys were really doing a lot of shadow work. You were bringing light to your ego, to your shadow, to your subconscious, and you guys really started listening. And when you started listening, you were able to trust in the universe to lead you in the right direction. Actually, I don't want to take from this pile anymore. Actually, I'm going to take from this pile. Queen of Swords. There's a lot of queen energy here. So, I want to flip this card. Ah, I see. This is how the person actually made you feel. Because this teamwork that you thought was, really helping you grow was actually tearing you apart at night. So, you guys were having a lot of negative thoughts when before you fell asleep. You guys were feeling a lot of anxiety. And that it was anxiety that you were just like, I don't know where this is coming from. Why am I overthinking? And it was because this supposed teamwork, this misconception of teamwork, was actually not teamwork, but rather hurting you. Whoop. Right over here. But the Queen of Swords energy here is that once you guys realize this, because she's actually, you guys can't see it this way, but let me, it's actually totally facing this way down here. So what she's doing is she's canceling out all of this energy, because now she has her sword and she has her hand out. So it's almost as if she's telling you, or you were kind of telling yourself, to let go. These swords will fall to the ground and they will no longer harm you. Let them go. So it's like you guys really did a lot of shadow work here, is what I'm getting. And you realize that you had all the power all along, and you don't need somebody else to make you happy. You really don't. And relationships, interpersonal relationships, are all about growth. I'm actually just going to choose a card from right here. The Son of Pentacles. You guys really started focusing on yourself. You really started believing in your own abilities, because we have, so once again, a lot of shadow work is going on here, because in this one it's completely dark, and the only thing that is light is the moon with a pentacle inside of it. So a lot of shadow work was done, and that actually was helping you bring change quicker to you. There was a lot of force, a lot of determination to really fix yourself. So you guys were really determined to help yourselves, and that is the best thing that I could ever tell you to do. That, hands down, the universe is so grateful that you guys did that. The Hangman. Change perspective. So you change your perspective when it comes to shadow work. You change the way you saw your shadow. Because, this card that we have right here is self-destruction. So, but it's in reverse. So you guys changed the way that you saw your self-destructive behavior. So you guys might have been looking into what was causing you to feel negative. You were looking into what was causing you to really go into these negative relationships in terms of friends or partners. You were really studying why you were choosing the interpersonal relationships that you were choosing. That's what I'm getting here. So, childhood. What did I say? Childhood. So your childhood actually influenced, and it's even like it like moved towards a change perspective. You changed the way. Oh shit! It just wants to go that way. Okay. You changed the way you saw your childhood and how it influenced who you are today. Because who you are today is based off of a subconscious material that you took in as a child. Because you're kind of a sponge between like during infancy and 4 years old before you actually form your first memory, or three, because everybody's different. Everyone's mind, matures at a different rate. But you guys actually, oh yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. So you guys realize that there was a lot of the people that were supposed to be there for you were not there for you in your childhood. And because of that, you had a hard time being there for yourself as an adult. That's why you were kind of pushed towards these negative interpersonal and toxic interpersonal relationships, is because you needed someone to be there for you in your childhood and they were not there for you. And this could be linked to like a lot of different traumas. Um, I am not a doctor by any means, so if you did experience a lot of trauma, whether this might be triggering for some people, whether sexual, um, physical, emotional, verbal, or even spiritual, because you never know. Because when people kind of force you into a form of religion where you do not feel secure, it can actually be a form of abuse in its own right. So, just letting you guys know, that is technically abuse. As even though it may not seem at the time, they are forcing you to do something that you're not secure with, and it's actually causing you some sort of trauma because now you're gonna have a negative association with this overall religion. So, it's technically a form of abuse that a lot of people don't really talk about. It's not really researched, but it is a form of abuse because abuse is not just single towards certain things that we see. Humans are only focusing on things that are what they see rather than what is within the soul. So it was soul abuse in a sense. They were abusing your soul. The moon. Um, so we have this Queen of Swords energy, and I actually want to put this down here. You guys had fear of the unknown. You had fear of what was to come because you didn't feel secure in this teamwork and this misconception of teamwork. You guys actually didn't feel secure. You were always fearful of the unknown. Were they going to leave you? Did they actually love you? Did Are they doing something? What are they doing? Who are they with? Like type two. Like you guys were having this anxiety at night, especially if they were not with you. And even if they were with you, you kind of had these thoughts, and that's just that was what this teamwork, this misconception of teamwork, actually was making you feel. And then we have the Star card. So after you guys stepped into this Queen of Swords energy, and you told yourself that to let go of these swords, let them fall to the ground. They are no longer your issue. That was when you really stepped into your star energy. By the way, you guys, as you can see, I'm pulling these cards completely at random. So, like, this is like just lining up somehow. Like, this is really just the universe telling you. Temperance in reverse. So, you guys did a lot of inner healing, is what I'm getting with that card. Like, even though it is in reverse, you still have healing to do. That's all it's saying. You still have healing to do. And that is completely okay. That is completely normal. Healing takes time. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen over a period of months. Healing takes years. You guys have quite a bit of healing to do. And that's okay. Because when it comes to interpersonal relationships, you have to really change the way you see yourself to really change the way that you see others. So you guys have done a shish kebab of work. But you guys still have quite a bit of work to do, and it doesn't feel linked really to interpersonal, but like it is. Like when it comes to interpersonal, you guys have took the initial steps, and you guys are really stepping into your power. but I feel like you guys have a lot of anxiety, depression. I'm gonna pull one more card actually before I end this reading. But you guys just have a lot of healing to do in terms of yourself, really, and that will really help build up your interpersonal relationships. And when you do that, like when you do that, that is when you can truly have a happy, healthy home. But when I took it out, it was in reverse. So don't put yourself in a box. Don't tell yourself that you have to be with somebody or that you have to be around somebody, because the only person you need is yourself. And when you acknowledge that, that is when you will get that happy, healthy home. Okay? All right, pile one? That's all I have for you guys. That was quite a bit. That was quite a bit, you guys. But I really wanted to really tell you guys that like that. I felt called to tell you guys that. So even though it was a lot and it might have been triggering for some viewers, just understand I did not tell you that. I didn't choose that beforehand to trigger you guys. That was literally the universe telling you guys that. Not me, the universe, because I am the universe's messenger, and I can only do what can be done for me. And if you didn't feel okay with that, then, go ahead and choose a different pile. But like I said, I am currently in my bed because we're focusing on the subconscious. So, though it may seem a little much, just understand that we are currently dealing with the subconscious. So the subconscious is all that we know and all that we don't want to acknowledge. That's just how it is. All right, pile one. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, or night, or afternoon, depending on where you are. And just understand that the universe loves you, the universe is here for you, and the universe wants you to heal. Okay? So, pile one. I love you, you lovely magical beings. And just love yourselves. Okay? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. So for pile 2, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards before I start the reading, because I can't really tell where this is going quite yet. I am currently doing this reading in my bed because we're focusing on the subconscious here today. We're focusing on what is in your subconscious, and your brain actually associates your bed with sleep and the subconscious. Well, your subconscious, oh, that was completely messed up. Your brain, your subconscious associates your bed with sleep. So these are things that come to us in our sleep, in forms of nightmares, dreams, or, just laying in bed actually helps you really look into your subconscious and see what is actually there. Alright. So the Mother of Wands is actually one of the biggest points in pile 1, but the Queen of Wands, Mother or Queen. Ooh. Okay. This one I feel like has to do with parents for pile 2. This very much has to do with your parents, because we have the Mother of Swords, so mother. This has to do with, I feel like for pile 2, this has to do with your connection with your mother. This is a very general reading, so that might be very specific. This could also do with a mother figure. This could also do with a friend who's just very motherly. But I don't really feel this is based on a relationship, like a partner relationship, but I feel like this is doing with your interpersonal relationships when it comes to your parents or a mother figure or a friend. So this one actually gives me a bit of anxiety, so you guys are kind of not wanting to acknowledge this, which is completely normal, because we are dealing with the subconscious. So I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so you guys can see these cards. Wait, no, you can. You can see these cards. What am I thinking? Oh, that's it right there. You guys already know. but you guys are having a hard time acknowledging that. This actually just makes me not want to finish the video. Like that, you guys are probably going to want to switch to a different pile, is what I'm getting here, because it already makes me feel anxious. So, something happened that led to a lot of emotional upheaval because we have the Tower upright here. Sorry, let me actually tell you the cards. We have the Tower upright, we have Strength upright, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we have Judgment in reverse, we have the Mother of Wands upright, and the Hanged Man upright. So, something happened between your mother figure, or your friend that was very emotional. It was extremely emotional. It led to a lot of, like, I feel like you were being torn on the inside, is what I feel. But because it happened, it actually made you stronger, because having this conversation really helped you realize internally how this was affecting you. So it actually made you feel stronger, pile 2. So for that, I just want to tell you guys are amazing for really addressing these issues. You guys are amazing for really stepping up and doing what is best for you. And we have this spider in a web, and the cards in reverse. So I feel like you guys felt trapped by this person, but when you really had this conversation with them and you stepped into your strength, you were able to get out of this web. You were able to move down, because the spider now is actually moving down out of the web. Like, it's not, if it was this way, he's moving up further into the web, but it's almost like he's moving down. So this person was extremely manipulative, is what I'm getting for pile 2 here. And by the way, always takes what resonates with you. This might not resonate with you, but does not resonate with you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. This feels very specific. But they were very manipulative. And the Judgment card here is very literal. The word judgment. They actually clouded your judgment, because we have this card in reverse here. So if it was upright, I feel like it would have been like you guys are able to see through it, but you guys had a hard time seeing through it. You eventually did, which helped you step into this Mother of Wands, energy here. But you guys went through a lot with this person, and I'm sorry that you had to. I'm sorry. Because it was not your fault. This person should have been there for you, and they were not. And I'm sorry. This is not your fault. It is theirs. It is not yours. And you should release any energy and anger that you have towards this person, because it wasn't your fault. Okay? You are the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. You took the initiative to protect yourself, because the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands, is currently coiled up, protecting its eggs, protecting its wand. You guys took the initiative to protect yourselves from this person. And you guys really need to change the way you see this situation, because it's the Hangman upright. So if it was in reverse, you guys would have had some type of enlightenment, because it looks like he has like this like shining enlightenment around him. So you guys really need to change the way that you see this situation, because you guys did what was best for you. You did what was best for you. And it's not your fault. This person should have been there for you. This person, whether it's your mother, a mother figure, or a friend who is very motherly, they showed you an aspect of themselves, this mothering type aspect that should have loved you, that should have been there for you. And they were not. That is not your fault. So change the way in which you see this. You have to. That's probably why this video was made, to change the way you guys see this. Because in the beginning, I had so much anxiety built up. So much anxiety. Like you guys felt like it was your fault. That you felt like somehow it was your fault. And you just didn't want to, you didn't want to listen to this video and hear that it was your fault. And I'm telling you that it's not. So we have Justice in reverse. Karma has already come to this person. Karma has already come to this person based off their decisions. Okay? So you don't have to wish bad on them. You don't have to say their name in vain or anything like that. Understand karma has already come to this person. They have paid for what they have done. And it took time. Because we have, the the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it took time. Their karma took time. So it wasn't in a time span that you were able to see like that. It took time. And because of that, you guys have to understand that it is no longer your burden to carry. It is no longer, I'm actually going to pull this card, it's no longer your burden to carry. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. And I feel like for this, it's saying that emotional buildup took time. But when it happened, it was explosive, is what I'm getting here. But it was something built up over time that really exploded. Yeah, so the Three of Pentacles. Eventually you realize this person was working against you, not for you. That's what really helped you step into your strength there. Alright, pile 2. I feel like this is going to make you guys feel a lot better about your lives here. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So you guys have abundance coming your way, is what I'm getting from this card. But the reason why it's in reverse is because you guys need to change the way that you see the situation. Four of Wands. Reverse. So I'm going to say something to you guys, and this may be triggering. This may make some of you guys feel a little bit disappointed, but it needs to be said. You will not be able to rekindle this relationship with this person because they have not acknowledged what they have done. And I'm sorry that I have to be the one, I almost want to cry. I'm sorry that I have to tell you this, pile 2. But you will not be able to rekindle this relationship because this person cannot move on from who they are. They refuse to change themselves. Yeah. This person, this mother figure, or your actual mother, or a friend, has actually really, really hurt you. Because we have the Three of Swords upright. So this person has caused some serious, serious damage to your subconscious. Because remember, we're in bed, this is subconscious, completely subconscious. Your subconscious is telling you that you guys felt pain. There was a lot of pain that they caused you. And it's not, I didn't say it was pain that you caused yourself, it was pain that you caused to them. It was pain that they caused to you. So remember, you guys, this is not your fault. They did this to you. And it was because we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. They showed you things. They showed you illusions. They were kind to you. They made it seem like they were open. They made it seem like that they were there for you, and they weren't. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys had to feel that. But remember that it was not your fault. It was not your fault. It was their fault because they couldn't get over pain that was caused to them, so they felt it was okay to cause pain to you, and that is not okay. They couldn't deal with their own pain, and because you seemed vulnerable, because you trusted them, because you were open to them, the act of causing you pain brought them pleasure. As messed up as that is, it caused them pleasure to see you in pain. And I'm sorry that you had to experience that. This is a very heavy reading. I really want to cry. We have the Empress in reverse. So the karma that has come to this person is going to keep them away from their power. They will forever be dealing with their shadow self, be forever running away from it, because they cannot acknowledge what they have done to you. They're just, if they ever apologize to you, it's deception. It's deception, because they haven't changed, no matter how sincere it may have seemed. It's deception. See what I mean? The devil does not always mean negativity or like something negative, but for them, it's that they are living their own personal hell, and they want to bring you into it. And I'm not the type of person, I don't believe in hell. I believe that we are always being reincarnated, and what we perceive to be hell is our next reincarnation, experiencing a life that may not be at its best opportunity, but the universe will always give you a chance to better yourself in your next life. But you may enter your next life feeling a lot of grief, a lot of negativity, a lot of toxicity. That's what I perceive to be hell in your next life. But you have the opportunity to grow from that. You have the opportunity to change. But in this life, they will not change. They refuse to. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys had to experience that. I'm sorry. It was not your fault. Because for you, what is coming in for you guys is unconditional love. There is somebody, whether you're single or currently in a relationship, that is proving to be unconditional love. Unconditional love is coming your way. And it could be a male or female, but it's set up by the universe to give you unconditional love. Because this is an angel right here. This is angel, is source, giving you this ability to be with this person. And unconditional love. There will be someone or multiple people who will give you unconditional love. And it's just me coughing is all that negative energy leaving my body. So for you, pile 2, all this negative energy that this person has put onto you, this mother figure or your actual mother or a friend, is going to be leaving you soon. Is leaving your body in the face of unconditional love. I'm going to pull one more card. Ooh. Memories. There was too many cards for me to read, but memories. You're going to be making a lot of happy memories with this person that are going to trump any negative that are going to almost eradicate any negative. Not eradicate, really gloss over, to really replace the negative memories of what this person has caused you. The Page of Pentacles. Upright. So you guys are really going to be stepping into your power. You're really going to be taking the gift of the gift the universe has given you and turn it into something beautiful. Something absolutely beautiful. And your subconscious knows this. Pile 2. Your subconscious is telling you. Because your subconscious is not rooted in the realm of humanity. Your subconscious is fluid. Your subconscious is your higher inner being. Your subconscious is source. Your subconscious is a divine. Your subconscious is connected to all these amazing, beautiful things. And when it comes to the past, present, and future, they're all fluid. They're not separate. They're all fluid. They all flow together to create what we perceive to be what we see. So, you guys might be coming more in tune with your psychic ability, if you have that, or if you probably do have that and you just don't know yet. You guys have a psychic ability You guys are going to be really stepping into your intuition, and you'll no longer be doubting unconditional and true love, because you guys deserve that. Your subconscious is telling you that you deserve unconditional love. Your subconscious is telling you that you deserve all that is coming your way, all the abundance that is coming your way, because he's literally on a plane with a couple of trees and a mountain. And most mountains can also actually become volcanoes. And we actually have a volcano in the back here, so you guys are going to have a lot of passion that's going to be erupting. You guys are going to have unconditional love that's going to be erupting and forming new stable foundations for you. You guys are going to be able to really form these stable foundations for yourself with this person who is giving you unconditional love. Now, I feel like strongly for you guys is going to be a relationship, but before you can really be stabilized in this relationship, you must first take the gift of the universe and work on yourself, which I feel like you guys are doing, because we have all this negativity from the subconscious due to this person, and then at the very end of the reading, because I'm going to go ahead and end it here, we have all this positivity. So this is all coming your way, and your subconscious knows this because your subconscious is tied in with source. Your subconscious is tied in with the divine. Your subconscious is tied in with your higher being and your future self. Your subconscious already knows, but your subconscious needs you to be aware that everything that has happened with this negative person, with this person that you had trusted, is not your fault, Pile 2. Okay? It is not your fault. All the burdens that you felt from this person, they are not yours to carry. They are not. They are not yours to carry. That negativity, that darkness, this person is living their own personal hell because of the things that they have done. And the only thing that you can do is hope for the best and move on into your life, because you deserve that. You deserve that. And we also have death here. You guys will be transforming after realizing this. You guys are reaching a point of transformation, stepping into who you are meant to be, not what everyone else is telling you to be. You are amazing, Pile 2. And that's all I have for you, Pile 2. So I hope you lovely beings have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, depending on where you are. And I just hope you guys realize that you guys really deserve the best in life. And don't let anyone tear you down, Pile 2. Alright, I love you, lovely beings. I'll be moving on to Pile 3. Hello, Pile 3. So, first card we have is the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So this reading is meant to be looking into the subconscious. That's the reason why I'm currently sitting in my bed. And it's meant to, because your subconscious, your brain associates the bed with sleep, and sleep is how we really tap into the subconscious. And so that's the reason why I wanted to do this in my bed, because then I can really tap into my own subconscious and tap into source and tap into the energy of the planet and the universe to really do this reading for you guys. So yeah, this reading might be triggering for some viewers. So I ask that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And just understand that while it might be triggering, it's because it's something that your subconscious really wanted you to know. And it will bring a lot. But I want you guys to hold on, because this is just your subconscious really speaking to you. And it just wants you to listen. That's all it wants from Pile 3. And Pile 3, you're going to have a bit of a hard time just listening when it comes to this. but it's things that you already know, that you feel you do not know. And the universe is really giving you an opportunity here, an opportunity for a new beginning. But first, you must listen. So, pile 3. This is very, this is going to be hard. Pile 3. This is going to be hard to acknowledge. But I'm going to go ahead and start, even if you guys might not really want to hear this. So we have the Empress in reverse here, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So at one point in time, you guys did not feel like you deserved happiness. At one time, you guys believed that you did not deserve abundance, security, or wealth. You guys believed that that belonged to people who were above you, while you yourself are actually a very strong, amazing, lovely being. And that's not true. That's not true. You deserve that. But you guys had to tap into your abilities. Because we have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is about spirituality. It's, I had a lot of tension in my shoulders all of a sudden. You guys let the world tell you who to be. At first. Is what I'm getting here. But then you guys really realize that you deserve everything. Because we have the Empress up right here. And she is sitting on her throne with her staff, with a heart right here. Like you guys realize that you were deserving of love. You were deserving of abundance. You were deserving of happiness. You were deserving of security. You were deserving of wealth. So you guys really tapped into that. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And that is linked to mental clarity. You guys, because we have all these cards in reverse here. So you guys weren't listening to your intuition. You weren't listening to your subconscious. You weren't listening to the universe. You weren't listening to yourself. You just weren't listening. And that really clouded a lot of your judgment in terms of relationships. Because we have the Lovers here upright. So you guys had relationships where you didn't have a whole lot of mental clarity. So for pile 3, I feel like this is very focused on your past relationships. If you've never been in a relationship before, because that can happen, because we're all human and we all approach things at our own time, then this could be linked to a friend that you felt really, really close to. But you guys didn't have a whole lot of mental clarity, and you were getting into situations and interpersonal relationships that were leading to a lot of negativity, a lot of toxicity, and it wasn't because of you, it was because of the people. They were making you feel comfortable, they were making you feel welcome, they were making you feel loved. And instead of listening to what the universe, your higher being, even yourself was telling you, you believed them. You believed that they loved you unconditionally, but in reality, they were not. Because we have mental clarity in reverse. They were not loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. That's not okay. But that's not a reflection on you by any means. They have Justice in reverse. That was not a reflection on you. That was a reflection on what you've experienced and how the way people have shaped you growing up. That does go there, actually. I'm going to do this and grab this card right here. Okay, I'm not going to go here. Yeah, that negativity was really skewing your judgment. Okay. So I meant to just pull out 2 cards, and then the cards just started coming out, and I was like, alright, so we're just going to let them go. So we have a Justice in reverse here, and this is pretty much saying that you guys, after realizing that, you weren't stepping into your power, you decided to, and you really changed your karma. So you guys have actually, you're free of karma, is what I'm saying. You're free. because we have justice in reverse here. So you are free from all past karma because you've worked hard on yourself. And you may not feel like that's true, because I have this feeling of saying that's not true. But you guys are free of karma. You guys are being given a second chance. Because we have the Ace of Cups here. You're being given a second chance to really step into your abundance. The universe is literally handing you the most beautiful of chalices. Look at that beautiful chalice surrounded by all of this color. Look at the universe is giving you, and I actually missed it the first time. So you guys don't feel like you deserve this, but look at all this light and beauty, and you guys do deserve this, because you guys have to believe that you've erased all of your karma. You have no more karma because you decided to work on yourself. You've literally turned the tables. You've turned the tables. You guys live by a karmic life, but you guys have turned the tables. You are being cleared. Your table has been cleared. Like, look at the whiteness around you. You guys have been cleared. You've been cleared of all karma. And now the universe is giving you everything that you need, and they just want you to take it. Just take it. That's all you want. And then we also have a judgment here. So this is pretty much just saying, because we have judgment right next to the devil. So what's that saying is that your judgment was clouded. Because we also have the high priestess beneath this card. So your judgment was clouded. Because this card, it's less about it's almost like, yeah. So we have the judgment right here, and we have a bird right up top there. Let me actually, you guys can see that. So there's a bird right up top there, and it's actually turned upside down and heading straight into this like bolt of lightning. So it's like you guys were kind of crashing almost. Your judgment was like crashing, and it was taking you longer to change the way of your life. It was taking longer for you guys to really step into your abundance because your judgment was clouded by this negativity. So the devil is not always a negative thing in readings, but it's just for this reading, it is about negativity. There was a lot of negativity from other people. Not you, other people. Okay? Pile 3, I feel like I need to like express that. You are a pure, beautiful, amazing being who's going to do amazing things with your life. These people were put in your life to test you. And they were put in your life to test you at a time of your life where you were not confident about yourself, where you were not secure, and you didn't listen to your intuition. Because the universe needs you to see the darkness in life before you could see the light. Because what people don't understand is that not everyone can just be born and see the light. Not everyone can do that. Some people can. But for a lot of people who see the light, it's because they've seen the darkness of this world. And I don't mean like evil. Like, there are some very evil people out there. But you guys have to see the darkness of the world, of yourself, before you could see the light. And we have the Mother of Wands right beneath that. So you guys started protecting yourselves, because the Mother of Wands, or better known as the Queen of Wands, is wrapped up in a coil covering her eggs and her wand. So you guys realize that your power was inside of you all along. And you guys took the initiative to protect it, to protect yourself, to protect your energy, to protect your mind, to protect your body. You guys took that initiative. And I'm very proud of you. I am very, very proud of you, Pile 3. And you guys need to hear that. I am proud. I am proud. I am proud of you. I am so proud. And now, you see. You guys are psychics is what I'm getting here. We have a High Priestess upright, so you guys are psychics. You guys are listening to your intuition now. And you guys are healing. You guys, so it's Temperance in reverse, but this is pretty much just saying that you guys are in the process of healing, and you're getting rather close to the end. You guys are getting close to a transformation. And you guys are going to be stepping out of this energy of fighting people, because you're no longer going to need to fight people. You're no longer going to need to do that because you're going to be secure with yourself. You no longer, because, we have the Mother of Wands upright here and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So You guys are no longer in this energy right here. You're no longer here. You're no longer in this energy of feeling you don't deserve this. And you took a leap of faith, or you need to. But you guys need to really enjoy life more. Enjoy it. Enjoy life. Go out and do something that you've never thought to do before. Just go out and enjoy it. And don't rely on others. Don't rely on others to give you this happiness, this joy. Joy can come from taking a walk outside. Joy can come from, I actually did that this morning. And I picked up this very beautiful petal. I don't pick flowers because they're connected to earth. And I feel like it's very rude to do that because now you're taking them away from where they were growing to go where they will die. So the difference between truly understanding and just listening is when you listen, you pick the flower because it's super beautiful. And you're just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I want to pick it. However, when you pick it, you actually take away its ability to now prosper and create more offspring. When you listen and you understand, this petal is not dead, but it had fell off of its flower. So I didn't pick the flower, but I had took the fallen petal. And its light, its beauty, can now be recognized after it's decided that it is ready. Understanding is choosing to not pick the flower. That is understanding. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull one more round of cards here. We have the Six of Pentacles upright. Prosperity and growth is coming your way, you guys. Prosperity and growth is coming your way. Because now you've truly started to listen to the universe, to yourself, to your intuition, to your higher being. What did I just say? The Emperor. You guys started stepping into your power of both masculine and feminine. It's starting to balance. You guys are finding balance in your life. You guys, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You guys are going to be finding your soul family. You guys are, but the thing is, you found it, you're going to find it because you found yourself. You know who you are now. You know who you are. We have the Son of Pentacles. You guys have done a lot of shadow work. A lot of shadow work. You guys are now radiating energy. You guys now understand that you are connected to all that is, and you are abundant, radiant energy, and nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take that away from you. And you guys are letting go. You guys are letting go. So normally when this card is in reverse, it means that, you know, you're moving on. I mean, when the card's upright, it means you're moving on. And in reverse, it means that you need to move on, or you need to let go. What this is saying is that, for me, intuitively, he's not just moving towards, because if it was this way, it's like he's moving towards the mountains. You guys have come to realize that even the sky is within your domain. You're coming to realize that abundance comes from all places. The sky, the earth, the water, the air, from within. You guys are aligning all of your 7 chakras. You guys are making the effort. I'm going to pull one last card. And all of this came to you because you saw the darkness in this world. You had to see the darkness, the ugly, the evil, the despicable, before all of this could come to you. Okay, pile 3? That's all I have for you guys at this time. I hope it resonated with you. If it did not, go ahead and choose another pile. But this was rather emotional for me. This is a rather emotional reading because it actually really resonated with me as well. Um, so this reading was actually, it was very insightful for even myself. So I hope it was insightful for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate, like I said, go ahead and choose a different pile. But always remember that you, pile 3, are very lovely beings and you deserve the best. You deserve all that is coming your way. You deserve the best in life. And you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Because the fruits of your labor, the fruits of you working on yourself is coming. Because on both decks, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So the fruits of your labor are coming. Because, like, look at this. He's serene. You're no longer rushing it. You're just welcoming it. When it comes, it shall come. Okay? All right, pile 3. Have a good rest of your day, night, or afternoon, depending on where you reside on this planet. And just know that everything is in your domain. The universe is in your domain, pile 3. Okay? And I hope you guys really just go have a happy day. Go take a walk. Enjoy the world around you. Okay, pile 3? And I'm going to go ahead and now move on to pile 4. Hello, pile 4. So for pile 4, we have the Magician in reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and actually shuffle these cards before I read them. Because I want to make sure you guys get the most clearest reading as possible. That is my goal. That was actually a pretty poor shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time. Alright, pile 4. Welcome. So, sorry, I just have to wipe my face, wipe my ears. There we go. Some tension. So you guys probably need a stretch for pile 4. Right off the bat, you guys really need to stretch and clear your energies, is what I'm getting here. But I'm probably going to stretch after this because I've been sitting in the same position for like a good solid hour. It's kind of oof. But I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. Before I do that, I'm just going to stretch my leg really quick. There we go. Alright, pile 4. So we have the Magician in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So by the way, the reason why I'm doing my reading in my bed is because your brain associates your bed with sleep. And when you sleep, you actually become connected to your subconscious, and your subconscious is connected to the divine. It's connected to your higher being. It's connected to the source. It's connected to your spirit guides. Like this is how they speak to you. So this is your subconscious talking to you in this reading for pile 4. Okay. Okay. Been sitting here for way too long. So you guys also probably need to move. So you guys have probably been laying in bed all day and probably ruminating on stuff. Ruminating. I don't know what that word means. I don't know why I just said that. Sometimes I have words in my head that are just kind of there. So possibly look up the definition of ruminating. I don't know. But anyway, so pile 4. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords upright, the Queen of Pentacles upright, and we also have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So right off the bat, this is, you guys, okay, so this is a very general reading. So what I'm getting is that there was a falling out with friends, and there is a lot of childhood trauma that is that is like, it's the reason why they're in reverse is because it's in the past. So you're no longer in these energies, is what I'm getting. But you guys still do deal with the emotions of how these things made you feel. So for one, they made you feel like you, when it comes to your childhood trauma, it made you feel like abundance will not come to you. So you might be, this is, when it comes to subconscious, it might be very triggering. So for some of you guys, if this feels triggering, I apologize, but there's not much I can do because this is your subconscious, and the subconscious just wants you to know this stuff. Okay? There's really not much I can do. I'm only here to be a messenger. I'm only here to tell you what your subconscious, the divine, the universe, source, and your spirit guides want you to know. That's all I can tell you. So if you feel triggered and you feel like you can't watch this, come back and watch this in a time where you no longer feel like you're going to be triggered by it. Center yourself, ground yourself, go outside, and then come back if you would like to. So what we have is the childhood trauma that really made you feel like you didn't deserve abundance, that you didn't deserve happiness, you didn't deserve anything really. The premise of this is that you feel like you didn't deserve it. And I'm reading this very intuitively, and I just want to let you guys know that you are deserving of everything. You're deserving of happiness. You're deserving of security. You're deserving of love. You're deserving of security. You're deserving of abundance. You're deserving of wealth. You're deserving of health. You're deserving of all that the universe is willing to give you. You're deserving of it. That's what the universe wants you to know right off the bat. You deserve it. And when it comes to your friends, actually falling out with friends, this lack of celebration, actually helped you get more control in your life, because now you're no longer listening to how you should live your life, but rather you're listening to yourself and listening to how you feel you should run your life. You no longer have someone to tell you what to do because you're doing everything on your own. And the universe did this. Like, this was the universe. The universe, this was a predetermined thing. It was obviously free will. You had free will to do whatever that you desired. But it was predetermined that you were going to have this falling out with your friends. Because the universe wanted to give you all that you deserved. Because it's literally just a hand coming from the middle of nowhere. Just like here. So, or here. But the universe was wanting to give you so much. My apologies, I had to drink something. And we have the Magician here in reverse. So when you guys felt that you weren't deserving, you were unable to manifest. Because if you do not believe that you deserve it, you cannot manifest. You cannot manifest it. You cannot bring it into your life if you feel like you do not deserve it. And in the very end, what I'm getting here is that you guys eventually realize that in the Queen of Pentacles, you do deserve it. Because she's sitting on her throne, looking down at all the opportunities that are coming her way. All the opportunities that are currently here with her. So you guys eventually realize that you do deserve this. You deserve everything. Okay, Pile 4? Go ahead and pull a card here. You guys are no longer ignoring the universe, is what I'm getting from this card. So after you let go of these friends, you stopped ignoring the universe. You stopped ignoring all the opportunities and abundance coming your way. That's the Four of Cups in reverse, by the way. My bad. Sometimes I'll just do the reading. Oh, that card wanted to come out. You guys are no longer in this idea that you do not deserve abundance. Because you've really let go of all these people that were making you feel that way. These people might have been competing with you. The Wheel of Fortune. So when you guys let go of these people, you actually changed your future. You turn the wheel. Because now you guys are no longer thinking, I don't deserve this. You're thinking that I do. I do deserve this. Page of Pentacles. And you guys are taking it into your hands. and you're changing what you deserve. You're changing what you feel you deserve at a subconscious level. Because remember, this is subconscious. At a subconscious level, you're changing what you perceive that you deserve. The Chariot. You guys are taking the help from the universe after doing a lot of shadow work. Really acknowledging, ooh, my leg is starting to hurt. So we're just going to have to, there we go. Just move it slightly. But you guys are really listening to the universe now, and you are trusting it. You are trusting it to take you in the right direction. You guys are radiating energy. You are radiating energy now. You guys are energy. And you guys are starting to realize this. You guys are starting to realize that you are energy. The Lovers. You guys are taking unconditional love. You guys are allowing yourself to feel unconditional love. As you can see, I am pulling this out completely at random, which is crazy. We have the Father of Cups, or rather known as the King of Cups. So you guys are stepping in your divine masculine and really taking control of your life. What did I say? Really taking control of your life and really believing in yourselves. Really believing yourself when it comes to love. Really believing yourself when it comes to friendships. And you guys are no longer doubting yourself. Because to really receive unconditional love, you must first accept yourself. I thought I saw a mouse run in my kitchen right now, but I didn't. There was no mouse. So you guys might be perceiving someone in a way that they are not. It was just like a little black thing that like moved across the floor. So you guys are perceiving somebody as what they are not. You are causing your own illusion. Page of Cups. Page of Cups upright. So when you guys get into relationships, be very mindful of how you see these people, because it might be how you're perceiving them and not who they actually are. So be very mindful of that. And I just saw it again. So you guys are not seeing it the way that it should be. But abundance is coming your way. Abundance is coming your way. Okay, you guys? Like, that's just like abundance. But like this entire pile, I feel like has been talking about abundance. Well, these two cards are just talking about abundance. Like, you're really taking that opportunity. And then we have the High Priestess. So after you guys changed, like after you guys turned the wheel, you were able to really start listening to your intuition. You were able to really start listening to what is really there. Listening to your intuition, listening to source, listening to the universe. And I actually don't want to read that card. You guys are letting go of negative energy. You are no longer allowing people to pull you in multiple directions, is what I'm getting here. You guys are stepping into your power. And you guys know this. This is your subconscious. Your subconscious knows. You're stepping into your power. And you're finding your strength. You're finding your roar. You're finding your voice. Oh my God. But you guys, you see I'm just pulling this out and it's just linking so well. Like, this is the level of what? You know? Like, I'm actually shocked by this. Like, I'm just reading this intuitively and I'm actually shocked. Card flipped over. And now you guys are manifesting, or you need to start manifesting, but you guys are manifesting. You are stepping into your power. So if you want to manifest something in your love life, you know, you can do that. If you want to manifest a lover, manifest a lover. If you're already in a relationship and you want to get to the next level, you know, you can do that as well. Only if, you know for sure that the relationship is for you. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. And this is really about you, because she has a sword, but she also has her hand out there. So sit in your throne. Know your power. Know your voice. Because we have two large cats here who are very much about, because she's actually, when I put her down here, you can't really see it, but she's facing towards the tiger. She's facing towards the lion. So she is now, like, her hand is out. Let me actually show you the card. Her hand is out. She is taking in what she wants to, not what anybody else is giving her. And you guys are no longer trapping yourself. Even though the card is upright, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords is upright, my bad. You guys are no longer letting yourself be trapped. That is what I'm getting here. Like, your subconscious is telling you that you guys are no longer allowing it. Though it may seem like that you guys are not. You're no longer allowing that energy. I'm actually going to pull one more card for that pile. You guys, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You guys are stepping into your power. Okay. Yeah, this is so cool. The Ace of Wands. The universe is telling you that you are a divine magician, and to manifest, and they will listen. They are listening. They want you to manifest. They want you to ask for something. Ask. We have the Four of Wands upright. So, for some of you guys might be getting a, because we have a diamond, so this is very specific. So for some of you guys will actually be, if you're in a relationship that you've been in for quite a minute, you guys are actually probably going to get an engagement soon. That's just very specific. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for the rest of you, you guys are really starting to focus in on what you want in life, because it's no longer a scattered feeling. It's very focused. It's almost like it's coming straight through. So third eye energy is what I'm getting from this. You guys are opening your third eye and really seeing what is meant to be. And you guys are finding balance within yourself and transforming into the beautiful beings that I know you are. And your subconscious knows that you are. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card. I just feel the need to pull one more card. Before I do pile 4, I don't know why I feel called to say this, but choose a yes or no answer. Question, I mean. Choose something. It could be based off this reading or just something random, or something that you've really been thinking about. And we're going to go ahead and see if we're going to get a yes or a no answer here. Okay? So we're going to take a minute to think. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. The answer is yes. Whatever that it was that you were thinking about, the answer is yes. And when it comes to this card is normally a card of illusion, but what I'm getting here is that no matter what, you guys will be receiving abundance. So this is actually, for me, is saying that you guys have worked on your shadow self. Because your shadow self is like up here, the darkness, and then we have this one bit of light. But if we turn this over, it's about enlightenment. It's about abundance coming your way, about seeing clearly. So you guys are now seeing clearly, is what I'm getting here. You guys have worked on your shadow self because it was upright. So you guys have done the work, and you are now seeing clearly. So this card is actually, it's almost like turning. So it's almost like day, night, day, night, day, night, almost. So you guys are on a path towards your higher self. Like, you guys are literally tasting the power of your higher self. So if you guys have felt like you've had a lot of energy, like for example, like a taser. If you feel like someone has kind of like tased you, but not actually tased you, like just like having a taser and lighting it next to you, that energy you feel in the air, and if it's all around you, that's the taste of your higher self. That's the taste of the power that is truly within you. Sorry, I got really excited there. But that's what they want that you know. Your subconscious is telling you that you are literally within the power to do all that you wish. Okay, pile 4? Wow, that was a lot. I actually, oh my god. I feel like you guys were not expecting that because I literally just was in shock right now. Like, I'm like literally like shaking right now. And I just want to let you know, pile 4, that you deserve everything that is coming your way. And don't ever second guess it. Never. Because you deserve all of it. You deserve 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 it. Okay, pile 4? Okay. Well, I hope that resonated with you. If it did not, go ahead and choose a different pile. But if it did, I just want you, the universe wants you to know that abundance is coming your way. Well, so pile 4, like if that didn't resonate with you, it's perfectly fine. That was quite a bit to handle in that time span, even for me. That was a lot of energy. I'm probably going to take a walk outside and ground myself again, but just know, pile 4, that the best is coming your way. All the beauty in the world is coming your way, and you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it, pile 4. So, once again, I hope that resonated with you, and have a good rest of your day, night, or afternoon, depending on where you are on this planet, and know that the universe wants only the best for you, pile 4. So, I love you guys, and have a good rest of your lovely day, lovely